known for surviving a complicated relationship with Bob, as well as a gunshot wound to the head during a failed attack on the couple. Her life has been every bit as remarkable as her late husband's. Rita met Bob Marley at the age of just 19. While working as a nurse in Kingston, Jamaica, she asked Bob to help her launch a musical career of her own, and the famous singer obliged. After introducing her to producer Cox and Dodd, he later helped to manage her singing group, the Sulettes. Rita's talent for music was obvious, and she helped Bob write two of his tracks, Nice Time and Stir It Up. Before long, the pair fell in love, and they married in 1966. Although they had a messy relationship, Rita remained intensely devoted to her husband. Bob had many affairs and multiple children with other people. Following her husband's death, she didn't wither away as a widow. Instead, she went on to become enormously wealthy and reaching new heights in her own singing career. While Bob Marley was alive, Rita Marley formed part of the I3s, a three-woman reggae group that sometimes provided backing vocals for Bob. After his death, she went on to become a successful solo artist as well. Her best-known album, Who Feels It Knows It, was released in 1981, the year Bob died. Although the album did pretty well, the Washington Post reported that Rita wound up canceling her U.S. tour, struggling to cope with her responsibilities during a very difficult time in her life. After a massive legal battle over the Marley estate, Rita vanished for a time, but she began recording again in the late 80s. She has since released many more albums, including an album of covers of Bob Marley songs. Her most respected album, We Must Carry On, was even nominated for a Grammy. The Rita Marley Foundation describes her musical output as a mix of jazz, blues, soul, R&B, and soca, and reaffirms her commitment to spreading positive messages through song. Just like her late husband, music, for Rita, has also remained a family business, and she has helped her children see success with Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. For members of Melody Makers are Bob's children. According to Rolling Stone, following Bob Marley's death, Rita Marley was able to turn $150,000 from the singer's estate into a business worth over $20 million a year. Her success at selling Bob Marley merch and records was not without its controversies. Rita was awarded the Marley estate after Bob Marley made no will, causing conflict with the other members of the Wailers who wanted their share. She spent years fighting various lawsuits, even though she claims to have freely given away as much as $1 million to the Wailers. During the protracted legal battle, unreleased Bob Marley records were blocked, and revelations emerged that Rita had been made to sign a fake will. Finally, the estate passed into government hands before being handed back to the family in 1991. Once Rita regained control of the estate, she and Bob's oldest daughter, Chedella, created a multi-million-dollar business that includes a Bob Marley museum. They also sell everything from typical music merchandise to Bob Marley brand cannabis and mushrooms. Since earning her enormous wealth, Rita Marley has not sat idle. Her greatest legacy of all has been her commitment to philanthropy across the globe. Much of her charity work has been carried out in Ghana, and she was even awarded honorary Ghanaian citizenship in recognition of her efforts. She also adopted 35 Ethiopian children. As part of her charitable mission, she has received countless awards, both in Jamaica and abroad, in recognition of her projects. In 2000, Rita created the Rita Marley Foundation with a mission to alleviate poverty and champion female empowerment in Jamaica and Ghana. In 2023, the foundation launched $4 million worth of scholarships for women seeking university education. According to Billboard, the scheme was announced as part of Marley's 75th birthday celebrations, which included a live stream party and tribute concert. For more videos, subscribe and hit the notification bell.